villagers' little place. We actually did a little bit of exploring just to
That's
feed
something I
ourselves,
like to talk to
water
you about.
ourselves, and pick up
Have you
villager
got a
again.
minute?
We went to the bee and barb, picked her up, and handily enough, of course I could go and do her the missions. My next mission in the whole game is to go, the whole Thieves Guild, is to head over to the Twilight Sepulchre, which appears to be over here, all the way on the other side of Skyrim. And so it's pretty much in line with Rorikstead and Morthal, so it's way past Falkreath. And that's quite a big journey for us, and that is pretty much the end game of the Nightingale's questline, although there's lots of Thieves Guild questlines to go. The thing is, if I do that, I'll have to return the skeleton key. Now, the skeleton key was this item that can open any lock, and this is the skeleton key, and I have been using it while we've been waiting around. Skeleton key, it's an unbreakable lockpick basically. It doesn't seem to do anything else. There's no other bad effects of it. Of course, it would be cool if it stole your luck over time, but there's no such thing in Skyrim. But yeah, you've got this skeleton key, and it can open any lock. It pretty much makes your lockpicking skills completely useless. So all those perks I put in is completely a complete waste of time. And I could do instead of just wasting lockpicks
What do you want, cat?
and worrying about that, I can end up.
My brother in crime.
I can basically just end up using it to
Yeah,
get everything. So I've got pretty much all the gold I want anyway. Let's get a villager over here so we can put away everything. We've got around about 4,000 gold, so we can afford Breeze Home. We haven't ran and got Lydia though. That's what I was considering to go and get her. No, because you're just gonna go and tell me to go and get something, aren't you? Right, what I want to do is I want to get on with the rest of the quest. Oh, she's got a banded iron shield. That is, well, let's take that anyway. It's too heavy for a couple of chorus chitons. I'll take away all her rubbish. 1,000. She said you got 1,000 gold. Oh, I thought I had much more. Well, I've got gold and everything else anyway. Hide shield of waning magic. That fine imperial bow. Leather strips. I've got pretty much enough gold to see me through anyway. Boots, vampire armor. Yeah, she hasn't got anything else of interest. Well, that should have lightened her load considerably.
Talk later.
But yeah, I don't see the point of getting rid of the skeleton key for now. I'm early on in the adventure. I don't really want to, you know, I'm sounding a bit like Mercer Frey now. Now I could actually use it for my advantage. I don't see why I should get rid of it. It's like the one ring. Once you've got it, you don't want to let it go. I also like this staff of ice spikes. It really was useful. Stuff was familiar, pretty useless. This steel axe, war axe of arcing, what I want to do is I want to disenchant it and get the ability to do shock damage with my next weapon. Of course, what I've got is the Nightingale blade, I've got the Nightingale bow, and they're pretty good weapons. And that war axe, that dwarven sword of devouring is pretty good as well. There's a couple of rings. I've got a ring of minor health, ring of minor stamina. I'm on the ring of minor health at the moment. And of course I've got all these potions. I've thinned down my potion selection. Still got a ton of ingredients, a ton of keys. Another thing what I did, I picked up a few things that I should have picked up along the way. I never really got round to doing, and these are just handy. These are part of a Thieves Guild questline, but pretty much they're from places where I've been before. Places like Horning Brew Meadery and also Golden Glow Estate. I should have picked up two things. I should have picked up this Horning Brew decanter, which was behind the expert door, and I could do that now. Now I've got the skeleton key, I could quite easily open that up. And I also picked up the bust, the Queen Bee statue. Where is that? The Queen Bee statue, which was in the hoarding, which was in the Golden Glow Estate, and that was right next to the elf, which we pickpocketed. So we got these naught weight items because they are quite reasonably important quest items, and we'll just snatch those and see where we go. We need to speak to Delvin. Where is he now?
While we are here, maybe we could practice our skills in the training hall.
I have plenty of skills. I've got plenty of skills. Now I can get lockpick anything I want. I don't really need to upgrade that skill anymore. In fact, I've also done a little bit of shopping. I bought a few books. Spell tombs. Hello, Delvin.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
Well, I know what I'm doing.
Lying to my face isn't going to win you any favours with me. I can promise you that.
What
On
a
the other
nasty
hand,
little person.
taking some of these extra jobs off my hands. Now, that'll get you to the top of my list.
Yeah,
See,
well,
that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're going to get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
back on its
Look
feet.
around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What's happened?
I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
A
I'll
curse?
tell you
What
what
can
we
we
do.
do about it?
We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Look at this. Can I sell this Queen Bee statue to you? Or this is what we need to offer. But then again, we know what this whole curse is about because we've been going along this quest line. It's all about Nocturnal and Mercer Frey stealing the skeleton key, which is now in my possession, and that has meant that Nocturnal is not pleased and is not giving the thieves good any luck. Oh, can you train me to sneak? Well, I don't really need that. Can I sell this Queen Bee statue to you?
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. There you go. This should cover it.
How much did I get? 100 gold. That's nothing. Interested in buying this Horning Brew decanter?
Well, I was looking for this little
He's
beauty.
just going to say the same thing.
If you happen across, I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair.
How much is he going to give me? 100 gold. Ugh. Buster the Grey Fox.
Well,
Well,
if you
we
happen,
found this
must have
Buster
come
the
from
Grey
Mercer's
Fox.
place.
Yeah, Mercer's place, that's
You've
right.
admired the Grey Fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy it from you. Here you are.
100, okay. And this ship model, we found that in a tomb.
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across it, what a delightful find. This should cover it.
That was inside the Snowvale Sanctum. I found this map at the East Empire Trading Company.
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other, this should compensate you for your find.
That's 100 gold. Dwarven puzzle box. We found that in Calcamo's museum in Markarth.
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across,
No
it's
new
worth
dialogue.
quite a bit actually.
It's worth quite a bit.
A catch. There you go. This should make you smile.
100 gold. I've managed to recover an Eye of the Thalma. Of course, you can sell the other Eye of the Thalma for around about 500 gold. Now, how much is he going to offer me for the other one?
I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, by the eight, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime.
When she basically has to run the store alone.
400 gold. Okay, let's see if you can train me to sneak.
Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Okay, let's hope we don't hit the skill grinding cap. Let's give it another go then. Well, no more. Well, we just need... Well, it's just outside my money range.
What's the matter? Afraid of getting your hands dirty?
I don't like this place, and I wouldn't trust anyone.
Okay, that hasn't upgraded the guild, but we shifted all that quest stuff away. We picked ourselves up some gold. Of course, we could sell all these flawless garnets, and I've got the right Eye of the Thalma to sell as well. That's 2,500 gold, and he's got it for 400. Whoa, I don't know what to say about
Welcome
that.
to the cozy little I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
See, I was going to sell the right eye of the Thalma, 525. There you go. That was better. That was a better deal than from that Delvin guy. I won't say anything else. Say anything more now. Flawless garnet. We'll sell that. Don't need that for anything else. Sell the standard garnets. Sell the amethysts. Sell the ore, we don't need that. Silver ingot. Silver's practically worthless. And heavy too. Let's sell all of it. It'd be nice if it was useful for some reason. Got plenty of dwarven oil. This ring of minor stamina, I'm never really going to use it. Of course, what I wanted to do is give it to... We could always give it to...
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Our friend Vilya.
Yes?
Let's give it to Vilya. We'll give her all our rubbish. We don't need rubbish. Here you go. A magic ring. I hope you use it.
Shall we continue?
I've heard that some of the rings are right-handed and left-handed, so therefore they don't actually use it. Let's check if she's wearing it. She is wearing it. Good, good. She's wearing it. Excellent. So we could do some of these quests, and what I might do away from recording is to do some quests from Vex and some quests from Delvin.
This is boring.
And what you'll see is this Thieves Guild gets slightly better. Well, that's about it. What we need to do next? I'm stuttering now because I've been at this for quite a while. Is we want to do Villager's next quest and collect the... Well, go to a Necromancer lair. Where does she want to go? Our next mission was Companion Vilya, Blood Dripping Crown Mushroom in Boulderfall Cave. Boulderfall Cave. And that's over here. So we shall get on with that next time. Just we'll see you then.